For years, I have tried digital planner, but this year I chose to go back to a paper agenda, to slow down, to reconnect with myself, to feel more grounded. And today I want to show you the agenda that I chose for 2026, why I chose this agenda, and why this agenda fits into my journey of becoming myself again. I don't have anything against digital planning. It's just like, for me, I get so many distractions. Sometimes I think, oh, I'm gonna check something in my agenda, which is in my phone, which I found it very convenient because you have everything in your phone. But instead of checking what I was gonna check in my agenda, I got distracted checking Instagram or WhatsApp or just like whatever. And then I forgot what I was actually gonna do. And then 10 minutes later, 15 minutes later, 30 minutes later, then I was like, oh my God, I was gonna check this in my agenda. And that is wasting your time. So for me, it didn't make sense. I was wasting a lot of time. I was spending a lot of time on my phone, even if it was just for 5-10 minutes. But if you count that for the whole day, it increases a lot your screen time. So I don't want to say that I didn't try to go back to paper agenda before, but it's just that I didn't feel like, I don't know, like attracted to a paper agenda anymore. Maybe it was the agenda that was not like the way I like it, or it was not what I needed, or maybe it was me. Maybe it was me. I was not prepared to go back actually to a paper agenda. But back at my university years, I used a paper agenda for 5 years, I would say, while I was studying university. And that helped me a lot, especially with time management. I didn't go to university at the regular traditional system. I was in an open university, which is kind of online, but like half online, half present. So you have to go to university some days per week. But with what helped me the most was to know when to study, when to take an exam, to prepare my exams, because in an open university, you are kind of not like your own teacher, but you manage the way you study, the way you take your exams and everything. So the paper agenda was so helpful for me at those years. And then I stopped because, I don't know, I want to try different things, or I felt it was too heavy. I was traveling more. And I decided I want to have everything on my phone. But honestly, it never worked as well as a paper agenda. So this time, I wanna to give a chance to 2026 to go back to paper, to go back to the basics, to actually write down what you want to accomplish during the year. Because I feel also that when you write down, it's just like the connection between your hand and your brain, your heart. I don't know, it's different. It's like, this is legit, or something like that. I don't know. So I did a lot of research, and I didn't get that agenda before 2026. Actually, I got it like a week ago, kind of. And but it was worth it. It was worth it, and it was worth it, all the research I did, because I am so happy with this agenda, and I'm going to show you why. This agenda is kind of like a book, like it's very thick, and also the pages are kind of thick also. So I love that this agenda has like a quick start, or just to have like a reflection of how was your 2025, and also where are you. You can see that my circle, my wheel, how do you call this? my wheel, well, my wheel life is kind of, I put it, maybe I was hard on myself a little bit because I put it very down. So I need to improve a lot. But I love that it has this feature, this agenda, and also you make a reflection why is like this, all your areas in your life, why it's like that. So I was writing down, and I was thinking, okay, what I'm lacking since I moved to the Netherlands, I feel, since I became a mom, is to have more structure. And I am a person that likes routines, structure, everything. Of course, when you have kids, that is kind of tricky because everything changes all the time. But I feel that I can have at least some structure in certain things that can give me peace of mind. So I get accomplished the things that can be structured, so then I can focus on other things that cannot be structured. So that's why when I wrote those things, because when you don't have a structure in your life, I personally feel that everything is chaos, everything is a mess, and then you cannot focus in all the areas that you want to, because your energy is all like all around, and I don't know, it's just like, for me, this that is too much, and I would like to have more structure or more control in the things that I can have control because let's be honest, motherhood is not like that. So those are my things for 2026, my goals: to focus more on my health, also to have more structure in the way I eat, the way I exercise, the way I maintain my house, time management. So I think I wanted to go back to paper because of the time management. So this agenda has like a quick reflection of 2025. Where are you standing up before starting 2026? Your goals for 2026, your bucket list. Also, it has like a holiday planner, which I haven't filled it up yet because with the new baby coming, I don't know when are we going are we going to have a holiday. Also, like what is in your mind, and I wrote about where home begins, because in my last video I was talking about my health, my wake up call about my health, and then I was thinking, like, I love everything about homes, to make your home more beautiful, improve every single corner of your place, and then I realized that your first home, it's you. My first home, it's me, my body, my soul, my mind. And I was neglecting that for so long. And I feel that that is the foundation for everything else in your life. So in this year, I want to focus on that. So that's where home actually begins, in yourself. So I wrote a little bit about that. And I did my vision board. I think that I still want to add more things, but I started and I like it, and that is a section that this agenda also has. It is very, very nice. It has a year overview, 2026, 2027. Has a year planner. This is the first 6 months, the second 6 months, and let's start with the months. When you start the month, you have an overview of the whole month, which I love. I love when an agenda has like a monthly overview, a weekly overview. That helps a lot, or that works very good for me, because I love to divide the year in weeks. I love that this is week 1, week 2, and then you have 52 weeks in the whole year. And I want to see that. I don't love to see just like one day at a time. I want to see the whole week, how it looks. And this agenda has that. So you have first the monthly planner, and then you have, oh sorry, I forgot this, habit tracker. And also this, like, what are you grateful for? And I think that this is very nice to start the month. And then is the overview of the whole week. This is week 1 of 2026. So that is how every month is done. And at the end of the month, let me show you what you have. At the end of the month, oh, also sorry, each week has like a week reflection, some goals or tasks you want to do during that week. So I like this because every week you are able to be to have accountability with yourself, with your goals. Every week you're checking it, like, okay, how the week went, what I need to improve, or everything. And I believe that when you do that every week, it's important so you can see a progress, and you can see like, okay, this time I didn't do this, why I didn't do this, or why I was not feeling motivated, or why I was not disciplined enough. Like, what are the I don't know, the events that made you feel that way, or what happened that week to prevent it for the next week. So I love that feature in the agenda, that you have like a weekly reflection. And also when you are kind of done, you have also a monthly reflection where you also have again the wheel of your life, different areas, and you write down what improved, what did improve, what I'm telling you, but during the whole month. And then you have some just free pages, so you can write whatever you want to write, or I don't know, a recipe, or just a schedule, cleaning schedule or something, whatever you want to do. And this is for the whole whole months, all the months. And then when you finish, I mean, this is extra, right? This is like how your reflection of the whole year, how your dreams and what you can achieve in the next year, 2027, passwords that you want to remember, contact list, your address book. These are your budgets, budgeting certain things. What are the movies that you watched during the year? The books that you read during that year, music and podcasts that you liked, and more pages that you want to, I don't know, to take your notes or something. And also has some stickers that I found it very nice. And yeah, those stickers. You even have like a pen test page, which is very nice. It's a very simple thing, but I found it like very cute that they added that. And I just love it. I just love it. And this is an agenda that makes me want it to every day to open it. To open it and sit down and write about my day, write about what I'm grateful for, and what are my goals for the day, for the week, for the month, and to have a weekly reflection every Sunday, and I'm just loving it. And I feel that this can help me a lot to get back to myself. For so long I wanted to have more structure or more discipline, and I'm not saying that a paper agenda that is the only solution. There are other factors in your life that you need to do, but But definitely, I don't know, I feel that this is a first step to feel more connected with myself. And also this book with all the reflections and the monthly reflection helps me to is aligned with my artist way workshop that I'm doing right now. So I think it's perfect for this chapter of my life, and I am very looking forward to fill it up during the year. So so yeah, I just wanted to show you this agenda and that I feel very happy with. I think I haven't felt this happy with an agenda in years, like seriously, years. And I am happy that it took time to find it, but I'm happy that I didn't rush it and that I took my time and then I found the perfect one. This is so good that even my husband saw this agenda and he bought one for himself because it's really complete. So I would recommend this. This is I mean, I bought this in bol.com, and this is a systemized agenda. That's the name. So yeah, I really recommend this agenda. So we will see how it's gonna be 2026. And I didn't record a last video. I didn't record a video for the first 2 weeks of the year because I got sick and I was not prepared for that. But I had to take a very much needed rest. Now I feel better. Now I can talk. So I am here. I am here documenting this part of my life, this journey to going back to myself. So thank you for being here and thank you for supporting this channel. If you like it, you can help me subscribing or liking this video, and yeah, so we can grow together. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in my next video.